Hi, Collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing this evening? Welcome to I Am the Light. So let's get into it, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to turn on the video. And now I can see all the comments. Welcome, welcome. Okay, what we're going to do tonight, we're going to go into the La Santa Muerte Tarot. We're also going to go into spirit messages as well as me and my cord, excuse me. So hey Bethany, how you doing? What's up, Galactic Cat? Okay, so we're going to go into the spirit messages, and then we have what is this? Wisdom of the Oracle. Yeah, Wisdom of the Oracle and Spirit Messages, as well as the Santa Muerte Tarot. So those are our 3 decks for this evening. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start with prayer. And then after we finish prayer, we're going to jump right in. How you doing, lovely? Welcome. So then we're going to jump right in and see what tonight's message is all about, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective of all 12 zodiac signs. Clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. I thank you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So shall it be. Ashe. What's up, angelic angel? I see you. How you doing, honey? Good to see you. Whew. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Woo. You say, how am I doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Got to playing around with some of these videos and got myself in a tizzy. And then I was like sitting up here. I lost track of time and I was like, oh my God, it's like 15 minutes and I'm supposed to be starting. So I was fooling with that, but outside of that, I had a really good day. Got done on time, so that's always good when you get done on time. But you know, that don't mean nothing. You know, when you got kids, got practices and this, that, and the other. Yeah, how's your day going? Pretty good, pretty good. Last one, y'all, and then we're gonna see what Spirit got for us. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? Oh, well, let's see. What you got for the collective, Holy Spirit? What do you have for the collective? What is it that we need to know tonight? What is most beneficial for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? Oh, you was out there weed eating the yard. Yeah, I'll probably be doing that Sunday. Hey, Cody. Hey, boo. I just noticed something. Cody, what is your picture? What is this? Oh, my God. I've seen this before. It looked like that crazy doll that Angelica from Rugrats used to be walking around with. Her little baby doll. Yeah, the Cynthia doll. Yeah, so see how my memory works? I told y'all I used to watch TV. I remember that. I'm like, I've seen this before. You're silly. You are silly. Hey, Chris. I had a wonderful day. How you doing, baby? Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? Oh. Okay, y'all. We starting out with the 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. The Emperor is in reverse. The 7 of Swords is in the upright. King of Pentacles is in the upright. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Somebody let go of control. And when they let go, like this is a releasing of Pentacles, right? With the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody let go. When they let go of their position. They let go of control. They let go. So if there was any money that they could have been, hey, JP the guy, hey, boo. Yeah. So somebody let go of all control. They dropped their position. Is with the Emperor here in reverse. These are how the cards look upright. So somebody let go of their position. They let go of control. They dropped their responsibility. Now, we're going to clarify this Four of Pentacles in reverse because there could have been a loss of money when they let go of control. Okay, they may have let go of money and they could have been at a loss because all hell broke loose, right? Now, when this person let go of control, I don't know why, but there's some sort of manipulation here. So, I don't know what they was trying to get away with, but they tried to get away with something concerning this bag. So, it's almost like, I don't know, it kind of sounds like a setup, could be. I'm not exactly sure, but with the King of Pentacles out here, somebody had money. But they tried to get away with something by dropping a responsibility. So it's almost like I got a bag and I got stuff to do, but instead of me taking care of what I got to do, I'm going to just drop my responsibility and go do something else. And that's kind of what it looks like. But then it's followed by the Queen of Cups. Now, let me see here something here. Spirit, is the Queen of Cups another person? Yes. Is the King of Pentacles supposed to be a person? Yes. Okay, so let's look. Okay, hold on. Is the Emperor in reverse and the King of Pentacles the same person? I think they are. No. Is the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups supposed to be the same person? Okay, let's talk about it. What's up, Nikki? How are you? Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, so somebody here tried to get away with something by letting go of their position. They definitely did. So the energy on one half, the first three cards, somebody tried to get away with something, they let go of control. But then, while this is what they did, somebody else, though, this is somebody else's energy. Look like somebody about to come into love and money. Hello. Because somebody out here, this is them. Somebody is getting a bag, but they're also getting love. And so, and whoever this is, it's the same person. So let's talk about who's getting love and money. Okay, so let's talk. We're going to start with the energy that's negative. Okay, so it look like one person dropped their position trying to get away with something. And then another person was like, okay, they went on. And now they got love and money coming in. What you say? You claiming it? Let's talk about this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Holy Spirit, clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Hi, April. Welcome. Oh, I love you too, boo. Oh, 1991 fashionista. Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry, y'all, if I didn't say hello. Do I speak Spanish? Very, very little. Very little. I took Spanish too. I should have did better, baby. But I can't speak Spanish. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, Don. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. And thank you, Holy Spirit. So the Four of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by the Six of Cups in reverse, the Five of Cups in the upright, and the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So when somebody release somebody, they release, ooh. Okay, so listen. This person didn't just release Pentacles. They released the whole person. This is what ended up happening here with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. And I know that they released the person because the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. That's how it looks in the upright. So somebody decided that this was something that they didn't want to invest in. So they let this person go. And then when they did that, they let somebody go. They were not nice to them. Six of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody, instead of coming in with love and kindness and just being really, really sweet from the heart, somebody decided to let this person go, not invest in them, not give them heartbreak. Basically, this is giving somebody hate, pain, and despair. Okay, so somebody ended up giving another person hate, pain, and despair and not wanting to invest in them. And now what's crazy is that they're in regret about it. So somebody didn't release somebody, wasn't nice to them, didn't want to invest in them, and now they're all up in their head crying. Because you see how his head is open, looks like a maze, like somebody is lost. They are very, very confused. What's up, JD? So somebody is very confused, lost, and upset because now they feel like they regret making a decision. So they're in mourning and they're in regret because they didn't release somebody that they was not nice to, that they did not invest in. Oh, man. So here we go. Here we go. Now, Emperor is in reverse. Now, this person who did this letting it go, that wasn't nice, that didn't see nothing to invest in, they decided that this person was not somebody that they wanted to take responsibility. This is the Emperor. The Emperor is a father figure. This is a leader, okay? He's a leader. He's all the kings in one when he's in the upright. This is somebody who is responsible, who will make head over heart decisions. He is very strategic. He knows how to lead. And he definitely knows how to lead you too. You see this big green pinnacle and all these flowers, that represents money. This is somebody who is a protector. You see how he has his machine gun. When they say something, their word is law. You see how his foot is an anchor. So when I say something, I stand on my word when he's in the upright. Now, he is in reverse. So this is somebody who decided, I don't want to be responsible. I don't want to look out for you. And they just let chaos ensue. So let's clarify the Emperor in reverse. Y'all, please hit the like button, like 31 of y'all, please, and thank you. What's up, Rainbow Warrior? Platinum Gold TV, what it do, boo? How you doing? Thank you for the hearts. All right, let's talk about the Emperor in reverse. So somebody just dropped all responsibility. I don't want to look after you. And they just, listen, if you know you are supposed to be the leader, right? And a leader decides, I'm not leading anymore. Just imagine if you have a leader and it's a war, or not even a war. It could just be anything. You could be leading a project for all I damn know at work. And you decide, I'm done. I'm gone. All hell will break loose because who the hell is directing the ship? That's what an emperor does. I am supposed to be the one in charge to direct the ship in the way we're supposed to go. But if you walk out, you're saying you don't want to be the boss. So that means that now there's an opening. So let's talk about this emperor in reverse. Y'all, please double tap your screen right in the center. And let's get these likes up, please, and thank you. Emperor in reverse is being clarified by the Page of Swords in the upright. 7 of Cups is in reverse, and the Justice is in the upright. Somebody felt like okay. I might have to clarify that Justice, but what it's saying right here with just the Page of Swords and the 7 of Cups here in reverse, the message that somebody felt like the reason why they didn't want to be the Emperor is because they felt like there's not enough options here for me to want to do this. So this person decided to drop their position of being an emperor because even though he's in the upright, they felt like this was not worth investing in. This is not the option I want. Because, an emperor should have lots of options. Well, this emperor felt like this was not worth the investment. That's probably why it said, and they did say that because they had that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is not worth investing in. This is not enough options for me. So this emperor decided that I don't even want to do this with you. So this person left because they felt like it was not enough options. So when they sat down as the Page of Swords, they communicated, hey, this ain't the option I want. This is only one option. I'm used to 7 cups in the upright. I don't want 1 cup. I'm cool off of this. So they upped and bounced. Now, when this person upped and bounced, doing Justice in the upright, they thought that this was the right decision to make. They thought it. I mean, so because justice is in the upright. So they felt like them leaving would actually make them be more balanced. Let's talk about the justice. Let's clarify this real quick. Spirit, can you please clarify justice in the upright, please? What's up, Darshan? How you doing, babe? And y'all, please hit the like button. It's only like 29 people in here and like 88 people or 78 people in here. Do y'all mind hitting the like button, please? And thank you. Okay. Yeah, this person felt like this was the right decision. They did. They felt like this was the right decision for me to do this, to balance. You see how she's holding scales there? For me to balance out my scales, this is the right decision for me to do. Because this person they felt like this particular cup or this particular person was going to put them in a weak position. So they want to go ahead and just end it. I don't want to go further with this. Let's go ahead and just nail the coffin shut, as he is doing, because I don't foresee this going anywhere. You're going to make, like, you're the weak link, basically, is what this person was saying. So collective, somebody was saying they felt like you was the weak link. You were going to leave stuff ungrounded. They did not feel like you were a strong position, so they didn't want to invest. So they felt like they had made a very just decision in walking away. The truth, the fact, when they looked at, because you know the sword, typically there's a sword upright. Now she's holding a sheath, but normally, or a sickle, normally on the justice card, the sword is upright, which means the truth is. And this is also reminds me of like somebody when they're looking at justice, they feel like I've looked at the facts and the truth, and the fact is that this person is my weak link. And so I don't need to go no further with this person. I need to go ahead and let this person go because they're the weak link. So I'm going to nail the coffin shut. Now, there's just one problem with them doing it. There's something here that they did not see because the moon is here. So they thought that they was being fair and balanced, that they was making a wise decision to decide, I don't want to move in a direction with you anymore, collective. I'm going to go ahead and just let you go. But you got to remember, they came in as the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse has to do, again, with somebody, instead of giving them love and kindness, they gave them hate, pain, and despair. So they weren't nice about dropping this position. So if you was dating somebody, right, and let's say you're the empress, right, and you are empress and you have an emperor, and y'all could be same sex. It's all energy, child. It's just energy, okay? It's masculine, feminine energy. So just go with it. So whoever was in the emperor position, more like the leader, or I don't want to call it a man, but like more of a provider, the person who was making decisions, right? This person decided, I ain't feeling you. So they left. But they could have just left, but they was kind of nasty with it because the Six of Cups is in reverse, and that has to do with somebody being giving you emotional pain, or they may even have been like mental, like the way that they talked to you. It just really wasn't nice. You know what I'm saying? There was a nicer way of doing it, but the way that this person did it, because it's in reverse, it's almost like they pulled the rug from up under your feet, and they did it in a very nasty, harsh way. But with this moon here, they thought that they was doing something right. But there's something that they did not see when they made their decision. Now, we could go ahead and clarify the moon, but we're going to get to it. I'm going to leave this moon over here. So I'm going to keep that out, that moon card. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords real quick. We're going to get to the moon in just a second. So the Seven of Swords. Now, when this person made this decision, oh, I'm sorry. JP. Let's just go on and get him out of here. Okay, so when this person made this decision, right, they felt like it was the right decision to do. But there's always one big, y'all, come on now. It's almost 150 people in here and only 42 likes. Y'all, it's almost like 100 of y'all need to hit the like button. Double tap your screen right in the center or hit the three dots in the top right hand corner. Let's get these likes up, please, and thank you. Now, with the Seven of Swords here in the upright, remember I just said this person decided to use the weak link, they wanted to leave. They could have did it in a nicer way, but they felt like the facts showing you ain't it. Okay? Now, this is a problem. because that means that if you got the Seven of Swords, that means they was deceptive when they made this move. So this person was already not acting like an emperor because, and he did say they came out as an emperor reverse because it's next to the Seven of Swords. So this is a person, I'm going to be honest with you, I heard in my head, coward. This person is somebody who cowered out because they was doing stuff behind your back when an emperor is supposed to just be able to say it is what it is. An emperor is a boss. He's a leader. So that means that hey, if I got something to say, I'm going to say it. But no, this person chickened out and decided to drop responsibility and be sneaky about it. So this person was acting like, you know what I'm saying, you was dealing with a coward. This was not somebody who was willing to stand on business. Let's talk about that Seven of Swords. Hey, Shulu 12. Oh, I hope that you do bring your crowd to your little hometown. That's really nice. What's up, Marie Phillips? Sarah, what's up? How you doing, boo? Simbel, how are you? G, what's up? Let's see here. Ken's color box. What's up? Okay, let's talk about the Seven of Swords. Holy Spirit, clarify the seven. Oh my God. Okay. Oh Lord, this is horrible. Okay. The reason why this person was being manipulative and sneaky and trying to get this person, listen, Seven of Wands is in reverse. Two of Wands is in the upright and the Empress is in reverse. The reason why this person was being manipulative is because they felt like they had defeated you. With the Seven of Wands here, this is somebody, Seven of Wands, you see how theirs looks like a face, right? This has to do with you having protection. You're able to protect yourself. Your ancestors are protecting you. It's not just the Nine of Wands that talks about protection. This is somebody who, wants to stand up and fight and protect themselves. This has to, again, y'all remember yesterday we talked about the art of war. This has to do with the art of war. But in reverse, somebody decided to be sneaky because they felt like you were vulnerable. You were easily to be overtaken. So somebody felt like the reason why you were easy to be overtaken and you were the weak link is because they had a plan that you were going to be in the Empress in reverse. So an Empress in reverse means you can't grow nothing. So this is why this person hurried up and left you, but they was being manipulative about it. So if they were being manipulative about it, that means that they probably put you in this position because they were sneaking around behind your back trying to do something. Bit by Charlie. No, she coming. She said she'll be here. She might come late. What's up, Maria? How you doing? Reincarnated. Nated 777. How you doing, sweetheart? Let's see. So this person was being sneaky behind your back. So the plan, see, this is somebody who had a plan. Now, when you are doing the Two of Swords, all right, this is supposed to be, Two of Wands. The Two of Wands means you're counting up your provisions. So like if I was preparing for war, right, I would say, okay, how many rations do I have? How much ammo? Do we got swords? Do we got guns? What do our battle plans look like? This is what somebody was doing. And their plan was that you weren't going to have nothing. So you was the weak link, so you need to go. So it was almost like this person already could foresee that because this came in reverse, that you was going to lose. Going to war with you would be a losing situation. You don't have no money. You ain't got nothing worth invested in. So why should I invest in you? You're Empress in reverse right now. Now, Empress in reverse. This person felt like that was your plan. Now, I don't like this because nobody plans on being an Empress in reverse. If you if you are normally an Empress in the upright, I don't believe you just fall down for nothing. You could have, okay, let's say you have a good job. And then you go in and they decide, y'all know sometimes people will downsize. Your job just up and go, okay, we're firing everybody. And they do that. Even big companies will do that sometimes. Like let's say you work for, Google or something. And they decide they want to do a huge layoff. Or y'all remember when X used to be Twitter. All those people lost their job, right? so he could bring in his new people. So that will be a situation where somebody would end up being like an Empress in reverse. You were very, very stable, and then all of a sudden you're not. But here it says this was planned. This was a planned Empress in reverse. So somebody had to plan on you being in this position because they felt like you were easily to overtake. Because this is you. You're supposed to have your guns. You see how this Two of Wands really is somebody got their guns ready. But see, they already knew that you was going to be defeated. So how did they know that? So we got two cards we need to clarify. Because how did they know you were going to be put in the position to be an Empress in reverse unless they put you there? So we got two cards to clarify. We're going to clarify this Two of Wands first, and then I ain't forgot about this Moon card because remember I said there's something that they did not see. So we're going to clarify that too. So let's talk about the Two of Wands first. Hey, Stacy, did I speak to you already? Maurice Walker, welcome. Big Hero C, what's up, baby? What's up, G? How are you, sweetheart? Let's get into it. Let's talk about the Two of Wands, this plan. Because it looks to me like they put you there. You didn't just fall into being no Empress in reverse. Like somebody had some nefarious plans on you being an Empress in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. This, okay. Four of Cups in reverse with the Three of Swords. This means somebody was going to play. Okay. Somebody was going to see if you could get up and heal. But it was after they had planned on being mean to you. So somebody put you in the Empress position, but with the Queen of Swords here in reverse, a Queen of Swords in reverse is a liar. A Queen of Swords in reverse is also somebody who is very, very mean. Very, very mean. So this person was very, very mean. So like they would be like a bitch. They would talk to you crazy out the side of their neck. This is somebody who like very sarcastic, very, very rude. A Queen of Swords, like she's a real mouthy woman. Like she the type that you would be like, what is wrong with you? You got a terrible attitude. And they're quick to lie. So this person that was quick to lie had planned. This is clarifying that Two of Wands. So their plan was to put you in this position, right? To be mean to you, to talk to you sideways and to lie to you. And then turn around and help you to get up and heal the situation. But notice this is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords in the upright, this is somebody putting swords in your back. Now, they already showed up as the Seven of Swords in the upright. So this person has stabbed you in the back, not once, but twice. You see the two swords here? So somebody stabbed you in the back, was doing something manipulative, and then their plan was not going to, look, after you were sad and crying, and closed off from the world, then I'm going to come in and I'm going to heal it. But I have to be mean to you first. So I'm going to be mean to you. I'm going to put you in this position. I'm going to lie to you. And then when I get done doing that, my plan is, okay, when I feel like you've had enough, now I'm going to come in and I'm going to heal it. That's the plan. Now, why was somebody playing on that? I don't know. So they wanted you to feel defeated. They didn't want you to have any money. They wanted you to be an Empress in reverse. So you was an Empress in the upright at some point. But like I said, you never planned on being an Empress in reverse. Something had to happen to get you there. And it said here, because of that Two of Wands, it was planned. So somebody planned on putting you in that position. And then when they had enough of torturing you, then they was going to come back and fix it. Now, remember I said they thought that you was the weak link, so they didn't want to invest in you. After they was the one who put you here, right? I'm not going to invest in you, even though I put you here. And I'm going to leave you. And I'm going to say I don't want to invest, right? Remember when I said that? Strength in reverse with this, this is the Four Swords. So they nailed you in a coffin and got you isolated. Because they trying to pretend like you ain't got it, Empress in reverse. So since you ain't got it, I don't want to be the Emperor in the upright with you. I'm going to just go ahead and exit stage left and go somewhere else. Now, remember I said, but the moon came out clarifying this justice. Now, this person felt like this was the right thing to do, to balance themselves out, was to leave you like this. Now, it's getting real messy because, see, at first it looked like they was just leaving you because you was just doing bad for a second. But the plan, somebody planned on putting you there. So that was something here that you did not see. Was that, first of all, what was being hidden? See, this is the moon. So that means something was not being seen. So what was being seen was you was being put in that position. Okay? It wasn't like you just fell into it. Somebody put you there. Let's talk about this moon. Okay? Because this is also something about justice. What's up, Claire Campbell? How you doing? Renee, how you doing, sweetheart? Let's talk about the moon in the upright. Y'all, please hit the like button. Oh my God, y'all are really killing me. Are you serious? 233 people and only 81 likes? Y'all, double tap your screen. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. I would really appreciate it. And thank you for the compliment, Claire. I just read it. Thank you, sweetie. Let's talk about this moon in the upright. Is that 2? Oh, that's 3. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, listen. So remember, this was something you could not see. And they felt like this was fair. They felt like it was fair for them to do this to somebody they love. 5 of Pentacles is in the upright. 2 of Cups is in the upright. And the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Do y'all get what this is saying? So this means that this person knew that you was somebody that loved them. And maybe you used to pour into them, or that they should have poured into you. But this person decided, instead of pouring into you, I'm going to stump out all of your money. I want to stump it out. I'm going to step on it. I'm dancing on all your money making opportunities. And I'm putting you here. Because I made you an Empress in reverse. That was my plan, right? So every time you try to grow money, because that's what an Empress in the upright does. If she's not a mother figure having an actual baby, she's giving birth to money-making opportunities. You're somebody who will come up with an idea. If you have very little money, you'll figure out how to get more. So this person knew that this is what you was doing, right? You was going to come up with a plan to get more money. But instead of you being able to get more money, there they go stomping on it with the 5 of Pentacles, leaving you out in the cold when they were supposed to love you. Now, this person, there's a Queen of Wands out here in reverse. Now, the reason why this person probably left you here, it does look like there's somebody else. I'm not even going to front you. A Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who could be, she could be a hoe. She could be a hoe. I'm going to just call it what it is. She could be a wild one. Instead of her using her fire energy to be somebody confident, bold, charismatic, a very good speaker, out here doing the right thing. When she's in reverse, honey, she's wild, honey. She just as wild as a Knight of Wands in reverse. Just out here, just sexual, just giving it away. Now, so this Queen of Wands could be that way. Now, this person felt like this was fair to do. This was just. Me taking from you and putting you in this position was fair for me to do. This was going to balance them out. I don't know how this was going to balance out their scales. I don't understand the mindset of whoever this person is, but they felt like it was fair to do this to you. It was going to balance out their scales. But people, you know, when people get greedy, they start thinking that stuff is going to work out for them when they start having these little greedy ass plans. And so that's what it looks like. So and this card also means that maybe this person felt like they could not put confidence in the relationship of loving you because all of your stuff was getting ready to be stumped out. So why should I invest in something that I already know I'm about to stump out all that money? I don't want to invest in somebody who I know I'm about to make broke. And I don't want to be standing next to you so I could be broke too. So that's 2 ways to look at this. This person had no confidence in the love that y'all had because they knew that they were stepping on your pentacles. I'm about to leave you out of the cold. So why would I have confidence in a relationship that I don't even want? But it also does look like they could have went towards a Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, like they went towards another person. Okay, so that's that. Let's move on. Now, remember I told y'all the energy shifted. Okay, now this person said that they was going to come back and heal this situation after doing this to you, right? And this was clarifying the the moon. Right? Yeah, because this, hold on, y'all. I got to put my cards where they go so I can keep up with the, the stuff. Now, this person did all of this to you. But oddly, there is love and money out here. Somebody, and this is the same person. Somebody's getting ready to get love and money. And I know that this looks like a masculine and a feminine, but Spirit said this is the same person. So somebody about to get big bank. Big bank, honey, hella stable. Do you see all of this growth? Somebody got some money that has grown. Somebody has been working very hard. You are very, very, very stable. And it says that you now have love. You ready to get, now that you got your bank up, you ready to have love too. So somebody been working on a pinnacle, and because you have worked so hard on your bank, now you got space to worry about love. You know how they say sometimes people should not date until they get they ish in order? Well, you got your ish in order. So let's talk about this King of Pentacles in the upright first. Okay? Y'all, please hit the like button like 158. Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me tonight. What's up, Tara? What's up, Robin? How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm trying to see who else. Did I miss anybody? Chalanded, Simone, hey honey, how are you? Welcome. Kathy, how's it going? Welcome to I Am the Light. Okay, C Maine, I like your name. I think I spoke to you already, but let's get into it. Hey Anna C, welcome. If you do say something in the chat, I will probably say hello back, just FYI, especially if I catch it. What's up, Tara? How you doing? Now let's get into it. Let's go into the King of Pentacles. So somebody's been working on a bag. Now, we have already seen there's two energies out here. The first one, it looks like somebody conspired against you. Somebody who loved you, they decided they want to put you in a position and they want to play God in your life. Because when they got done torturing you, they was going to come in and act like your savior and pull you out of this situation, right? My face looks so oily. Okay, so let's talk about this King of Pentacles in the upright. Oh, you big body spaceship. Okay. Appalachian rednecks. Y'all are silly. What's up, Latia, Jack, excuse me. And Rob, how you doing? Joel, how you doing? Okay, so let's talk about this King of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, please clarify the King of Pentacles in the upright. King of Pentacles in the upright is being clarified by the Six of Swords upright. The Devil in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Ah, Sookie now. Let me tell you something. It looks like our Empress has gotten free. I bet you this is you. I bet you this is you. Hold on. Spirit, is the King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords supposed to be in the Empress in reverse? Well, that's sideways, but I'll say, nope, it's upright. That's a yes. So that's you. So that Empress in reverse, guess what, baby? You are now back stable. And this is what Spirit said. The way you got back stable is that they moved you towards peace. So it looked like somebody had tried to put some swords in your back, but child, looked like you got some casualties of war. I don't know what you did, but definitely looks like Spirit decided, we're going to get you from, you see how it looks a little smoky here? Almost like there's some fire that was going on in the background. Like now we're going to move you from all this raging water over here to the peaceful side. So it's, hey Donna, what's up? And the red lipstick realtor, how you doing? Stacy, how are you? Okay. And I think I spoke to Karen. Okay. And I think I'm caught up. So listen. So it looks like Spirit said, okay, it's time for you to have some casualties of war. So you got to remember, this person had put swords in your back. He had you, and then they was going to take him out. They hit you with 7 swords. So that means that they was manipulating and being very cunning and deceiving behind your back. And the way that they was being deceiving was that they was putting you in a position to lose money. But it looks like you have been called to peace. And now you got casualties of war. There's at least 3 or 4 bodies in here. Do you see this with these 6 swords? So it looks like God got them. Gotcha. Somebody got called to peace. And so part of you becoming the king of pentacles in the upright was that they had to move you to a more peaceful situation. So there they go. And there it is. And see, here it is. They had to release you from a devil. So whoever was doing this to you, spirit obviously looks at them as the devil in the upright. Somebody who was trying to pull strings, and that's what they was doing, trying to control your life. So somebody was out here literally trying to control everything you was doing. I'm going to control how your money go. When I tell you dance and play, damn it, dance and play. You know how some people will say, when I say jump, your ass high, you better ask me how high. That's how they was doing you. That's the devil here. Somebody was being hella toxic towards you. So high. Because that's what this is saying when it's in the upright. Toxic. Pulling the strings. If I say play this note, play it. When I tell you move, move. If I say lay down, you're going to lay down. This person was being a complete devil. And you know how the devil is. That means they want something. They want something. They ain't just, listen, people don't just be the devil for no damn reason. They want something. Even if it's just control. I want to control you. I tell you what to do. And this is what this person was doing. But honey, it looked like God and came in and freed you from the devil and moved you towards peace. And now you got even casualties of war. And you know why? That it said you moved straight into being completely stable. So whatever you was working on, you went and got a treasure test. And look at all the growth. Growing. This person didn't stop nothing. So not only did God free you from the devil and it took you towards getting your treasure chest of money, you are Queen of Pentacles. It's also clarifying that King of Pentacles. Now you're going up the ladder of success. Ain't nothing stopping you. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. Hey, you on the move. You're going up the ladder of success. Now you are back in the position that you can take care of everybody in your little kingdom. Okay, so if you got children, they're taken care of. If you looking after some older parents, that's taken care of. Oh, I'm getting a cold chill. Whatever you was working on in the background that you used to couldn't take care of because somebody had put you in this position, it's almost like divine authority came in. And even though the divine is not showing out here, I feel like divine had to help you. Something flipped around because there's casualties. So to me, it's almost as though God said, let me steer your ship and move you out of harm's way and carry you towards peace and get rid of the people who put you here. So I'm going to free you from the past. Okay? I'm freeing you from the past. And it does look like God even called judgment on all the people who was putting swords in your back. So if this person had help to step on your pentacles and take from you, they all got it. They all got it. And now you're climbing up the ladder of success. Now you can handle your business on top of being very, very stable as the King of Pentacles. So there you go. Now, because you have gotten your bag ready, let's talk about how, because they said this is you. So my Empress in reverse, they said this was you, collective. You got your bag. Now you got room for money. You took care of yourself because they say you really shouldn't date nobody. Ooh, I'm getting a cold chill till you get your ish together. You got your ish together. That means, hey, that means that you are completely healed. You are healed in all 5 areas. That's when you're supposed to date. Because now you're not looking for somebody to complete you because you're a whole person, right? Thank you, Frost Burns. Thank you so much. Hey, fine weather. How you doing? So here it is. This person did not know. Magical Indigo, what's up? Joe, how you doing? Rainbow Wrist, I think I already spoke to you. Hey, George, what's up? Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so now that you have healed in all 5 areas, and for those of y'all who are new here, let me tell you the 5 areas. The 5 areas of healing have to do with spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and financial. Once you heal in all 5 of those areas, you are ready. You are ready. You are ready. You have been put back into your rightful position as an empress. An empress means that you know how to grow money. So now, instead of you being broke, you have gotten your finances completely in order. So I'm telling you, if your finances is in order, I already know that right there, that takes care of a lot of your emotion and your mental right there. And then when you take care of your spiritual, and it does look like somebody leans in on the divine, because that's why you got these casualties of war. So now you did everything you need to do. So come on, let's talk about this love, honey. So now you ready to focus on love, because ain't nothing left for you to worry about. You done took care of everything on your own that will make you a whole person by yourself. Let's talk about the Queen of Cups in the upright. I didn't see Bit by Charlie. She said she was coming, but maybe she can't make it. Y'all sit up prayers for Bit by Charlie. Regular. What you say? You cheesing? I know I'm grinning so hard. I'm so happy for the collective. I am so excited for the collective. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, cause honey, we don't never get no stuff like that. Hey Jim, welcome. Let's talk about the Queen of Cups in the upright. Y'all, please hit the like button. It's like 100 of y'all. Do y'all mind hitting the like button? Just hit in the middle of your screen, and let's get these likes up. Let me tell you something. I think now Spirit is saying, for some of y'all, can I be honest with you? You are ready for love. But from what I'm seeing right here, are you a little nervous to move towards love? Because some of y'all, it does look like you had a loving, you supposed to have had a relationship that was supposed to pour into you. And it looks like you have been backstabbed. And you have been stepped on. And you have been hurt. Okay, hey Jennifer Graves, how you doing? What's up, Joel? I think I already spoke to you. If I didn't, welcome again. So here it is. Oh, Chris. Be careful, baby. Just be careful, Chris. Okay, listen. This person, your past person, planned an attack on you, right? For some of y'all. And they put you in a position to lose money and to hurt you, right? And it doesn't look like they was alone. And it may have even looked like they may have cheated on you with a Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, your Queen, and flip and switch it, y'all. So a Queen of Wands in reverse, this does sound like a masculine, feminine relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It does not have to be. It can actually, what's up, Elijah Lee? How you doing, Elijah Lee? Okay, so it doesn't have to be. Flip it so it resonates for you. Okay, if it's same sex or whatever, whatever. Y'all figure it out. Now, Spirit is saying, because you have done everything, you are ready for love. But somebody out here, y'all scared. And I know you're scared, because it says, and rightfully so. Oh, I'm seeing, Spirit team. I see y'all, my little Spirit team. Listen, my little light team. You're nervous because the hangman is here. So this means that you got to change your perspective on love, because you went through a lot of stormy times. And for some of y'all, you feel like it got you all up in your head when you had love the first time. So now it's looking like here with the hangman in the upright, you don't know how you feel about love. And it's saying that you really got to change your perspective, because y'all have been hurt. This last person did a real number on you. Especially if you was the one helping pour into them, and then they just upped and left you. So that means that you got some trust issues. So somebody has to change their perspective as the hangman in the upright. Because see, you are nervous about love or giving your heart because somebody tried to bury you and left you out here by yourself. They left you as the hermit, and they left you in a poor situation. Remember, it said this person, it was out here that this person tried to nail you into this coffin, right? They nailed it shut. They left you alone, isolated, and wanted you to be poor, right? So somebody basically did this to you. They put you in this position, right? So you said this hangman had fine weather. No, it's just trying to say that, like, basically it's trying to say that somebody had your head, had you all up in your head. Take it like that, baby. It's not that somebody literally tried to hang somebody, because normally it'd be upside down. So I don't take it too literal, fine weather. Okay, so right here, this person buried you in a coffin and they isolated you as the hermit. And the only thing you had was your spiritual team. You see how that little lamp, that represents spirit. So when this person tried to put you out here by yourself, the only person that you had to lean in on was the Most High or your spiritual team or whatever your spiritual pantheon is. So that's all you had to do to lean on. So this is why you are in the hangman energy. It's like, I'm a little nervous. And I know you're really, really nervous because the 9 of Swords is out here. 9 of Swords has to do with stress. So when you think about love, you might want love, but it stresses somebody the hell out. Because it's like, well, my last love, I don't know. I trusted them and look at what they did. And I went from being an empress and somebody conspired against me. Now so if you are nervous, rightfully so. Rightfully so. Can't nobody take that from you. You're rightfully nervous. And I get it. And I get it. I can't tell you to go out here and go jump into love and you looking like, well, shoot, I thought I had love the last time. I thought I had an emperor the last time. And my emperor tried to bury me financially and ran off with somebody else. So I'm a little nervous about giving you see how she looks like she's giving her heart away? You're a little nervous about giving your heart away again. But you really are ready for love and money. You really are ready. But you're nervous. So whoever we're talking about out here, and some of y'all are nervous because some of y'all are being hit up by this past person, but it looks like a new person might be on their way. Okay, so let's get into it. You said you're too old to be nervous. Well, I don't know. After somebody hemmed your ass up like this person was hemmed up, I don't know. You just want peace? Okay. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Spirit, what you got for the collective? Let's get 5 more cards out here, Holy Spirit. Y'all, please double tap your screen if you have not already, right in the center. And let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. What's up, Kendra? Wait, I'm talking to you. Hey. Does this resonate for you, Kendra? How you doing? You said it put you on the fence because you can't get slipped. JP, baby, we right here. We right here. Baby, we are right here. You can't get slipping. You can't get caught slipping because, when when y'all put y'all heart in something, you get to invest it, and somebody do you like this, that'll rock your whole foundation. You'll be sitting up here like, damn, that's when people be looking at you like, well, damn, who hurt you? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people can change how your view of things when that type of stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? Now, Chariot is in reverse. Page of Cups is in reverse. The Lovers is in reverse. The 9 of Cups is in the upright. 5 of Wands is in reverse. You're not going to like this, but I just said your past person won't come back. The person who put you in this one-sided situation with the Page of Cups, the person who put you in this one-sided situation, they're coming back. There it is. The person who did it, they're coming back. They're coming back. The person who said they didn't want to partner with you, with the Lovers here in reverse, the person who was supposed to be your partner, that didn't want to partner with you and put you in this situation, they're coming back. Because their personal wish fulfillment, now look at them. They're on a ship. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This is the 9 of Cups. But as you can see, this is a ship, right? Now somebody is seeing. Notice all of these cups are inside this treasure chest. Now remember, this person did not want to see you as any of the options with the 7 of Cups. But now you are somebody's personal wish fulfillment. Now they want to come in on this ship, coming straight towards your ass. Talking about now they love you. You see that little heart? And now they want to come out of chaos and conflict. The one who struck the match to set it off in your life. They struck the match. They blew all your shit up. They created the chaos. They created the conflict. They put you in competition with others. And now they asses want to come back because it's their personal, it's to come back towards you. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. I'm nervous for you. Y'all, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Oh, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. It got me nervous, y'all. Woo. This got me nervous. This person won't come back. What'd you say, Monique? Now you want to know why. Me too, girl. Why? Why? What you want? I bet, you know what? You want to know why, Monique? First card out, because you got 10 pentacles. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Hey, light team. Because you got 10 pentacles. Somebody smells a bag of money. And here they come. The person who tried to make you to where you had no money, could not get up on your feet, tried to take you from being an empress and rip that shit from up under your feet. But still, God managed to come in and put you back in your rightful position. And now this person is seeing that you are standing up and you got 10 pentacles. And now here they come bring their happy ass back towards you. Now they want to come and say, I want legacy wealth. This is the 10 of pentacles in the upright. So they want legacy wealth with you. Now they want to be a part of your family. I want to build a happy, stable family life with you, where we can have an estate and we can have all of that. Now you want legacy wealth with me? Child, you better sleep with one eye open when it comes to this person. Like, come on. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. This person, are y'all ready? This person, what you say, is this a test? It sounds like a test, honey. This person is going to come back and apologize to you. 5 of Swords is out here in reverse. They're going to apologize to you for ending things. I'm going to apologize for trying to end all of your new beginnings. I'm going to apologize for creating death in your life. Now they want to apologize for death. Everything that you was trying to birth, they was trying to kill it. You see how this is down here at the base by this baby's by the baby's crib. So an empress births opportunity, right? But if they kill it as soon as you try to birth it, which they was doing when they was stepping on your pentacles. Where is that? Any money you kept trying to birth, they was stomping it down. They was killing it. Soon as you kept trying to build it up, there they go, trying to cut it down. That's why it's down. Anytime you see death and her cease is down, that means she cutting down something. So they was cutting down everything you was getting ready to give birth to. And so now they want to come in and say they're sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. 5 of Swords is in reverse. So this is you. This was supposed to be you and them. But your person set you up to be attacked. I remember it was, and that, do we need to go back? Do I need to remind you of that ship? Because it says, Spirit said you were going towards peace. That's casualties of war. So remember here, this is somebody, when this is in the upright, this is somebody who wants to win at all costs. So this is supposed to be you, and this is supposed to be your partner. So, but notice how far back your partner is. So your partner that was far back was playing like a lover that loved you. But they was really setting you up for this attack where they was going to win at all costs. But now they want to come back and apologize for acting like a fair weather friend and a fair weather lover. And because now they're a casualty of war. Sounds like somebody got their ass handed some karma. Because now you want to apologize for all the things that you did. So now somebody wants to come in and apologize to you for making you a casualty and trying to kill all your new beginnings. So now they're a casualty of war. So they want to apologize to you for showing you no love and trying to sabotage your ships coming in. Because this talks about, this is 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands in the upright has to do with your ships coming in. But see, your ships couldn't come in because somebody kept trying to kill it as soon as your ships was trying to grow. So it was like you was sitting there waiting. When is my ship coming in? I've been working my ass off. My ship should be here any moment. I've been working my ass off because that's what an empress does. An empress creates money opportunities. Listen, an empress, if you happen to be a true empress, when you find yourself in a hard situation, you will figure out a way to get back on your feet. If you got to pick up overtime, if you got to go pick up multiple streams of income, you will figure that shit out. Because the Empress and the Upright will try to make $1 out of 15 cents. It don't take a little bit. I got a little bit of brain power. I can do hair. I can cut hair. I can go start me a lawn care business. I got God then blessed me with good health, and I got a little bit of talent, and I might have just a little bit of money, but I'm smart enough to flip that thing around and get myself back up on my feet. That is what an Empress does. And here this person was, you are waiting on your ship to come in because you busting your ass. But this person had no love for you. So they're sabotaging it so that every time your cup could have got back filled, your shit stayed on empty. Somebody put you here and they wanted your cup to stay on empty. And now this person wants to bring their little ass back and give you this pitiful, I'm sorry. Because somehow you beat the odds and God gave you your 10 pentacles. You climbed up the financial ladder. You got your stuff back. So despite all the ugly you've been through, you don't look it. You still came out on top. You're still the victor. And now they want to apologize for sabotaging you and never allowing your shit. Because listen, if this person tried to put you in the Empress in reverse, that means on top of trying to take all your new beginnings, that means that you are probably also emotionally on E. Because you got to understand, I told y'all the other day, when you're talking about the root chakra, and what I tell you, every time you see red and the card is red, you better think about the root chakra, which talks about your stability, your money. And what happens when your money and your root chakra becomes out of balance? You will lose your sense of identity. You will also can fall into addictions. You will start feeling insecure. You will start having fatigue. You will start being unstable. And that can also mean a sense of greed. So this person, when they was sabotaging your ship coming in, it was causing you to lose some of your sense of identity. Because you like, I know I ain't crazy. I can get up. I always do. I never stay down for long. I'm a fighter. I'm like Muhammad Ali when I go out here and I start hitting it life. When life hits you, your ass hits back. You ain't the type of person that life just gonna hit and you just gonna sit up there like a bobblehead, taking hit after hit. No, that ain't you. You gonna get up and you gonna hit back. Oh no, you ain't about to knock me down. I'm about to get up off my ass and bust a move and I'm gonna get back up on my feet. So this is what you were doing. But notice this, when your money gets funny though, and somebody is sabotaging all your ships coming in, then that is another reason how you can end up in the 9 of Swords. Now you're all up in your head. Now you're having dark nights of the soul because you're stressing out about money. You got bills coming in and you got to figure out a way to get this money in fast. So here it is. Emotionally, your cup would have stayed on E because this person was not just sabotaging your money, but they was trying to sabotage how you felt about yourself, make you lose confidence in yourself. All your blessings have been gone. So now you don't see yourself as an Empress. They looking at like you're supposed to look yourself like you're a peasant now. You're just a peasant. You can't get back up. You're a weakling. This person was trying to mind fuck you. Excuse my language. They weren't just trying to hit you in your pockets. Somebody don't like your confidence. Somebody don't like who you are and how you stand up for yourself. They don't like the fact that you can believe in yourself and keep fighting. They don't like that fighter spirit in you. Honey, it sounds like you got a happiness hater. This person don't like you because they didn't want your cup to ever get back filled. So when you go out here and you're giving and giving and giving, because see, it said you was the Queen of Pentacles, right? So that means that you look out. So that means that you pour into everybody. But who was pouring into you? Your partner was supposed to be pouring into you. 2 of Cups. No, that ain't it. Where did 2 of Cups go? This partner was supposed to have been pouring into you. But they chose not to. It's out here. I don't know. I didn't cover it up. So they're supposed to fill you up. They're supposed to help you. When you fall down, where there's 2, the other one picks them up. You're supposed to pour into me. This person wasn't pouring shit into you. They was sabotaging you. They was trying to make you emotionally lose your shit. And now you want to come back and weasel your little ass back and give somebody a pitiful ass I'm sorry because you smell money? Who the hell do they think they are? Absolutely not. Y'all, it's almost 300 of y'all in here. Please double tap your screen if you're watching me. Go ahead and please get the likes up, y'all. I really appreciate everybody watching, but it would really be beneficial for the channel if you would just double tap your screen. Please and thank you. It don't cost you nothing. So please just let me know you with me by double tapping the screen. So this person was supposed to work with you. Now they see you got a bag, and now they want to apologize for having them and all their little friends attack you. I'm apologize for trying to win at all costs. See, this person set you up and then gonna try to play, oh, I didn't know we was being attacked. Child, they set the whole damn thing up for you to be attacked. Why you think they standing so far back? This person is crazy. And now you want to talk about you sorry. If you don't go somewhere, what's up, Tanware Khan, Robert B. Lawrence, daughter of Zion. Ooh, I like your name, honey. I like your name. That's real. Ness, how you doing, honey? This person is crazy. Got you sitting up here just trying to just knock you. Hit after hit after hit. Hey, Jason, thank you for tapping in. Yeah, everybody should be double tapping their screen, but it's okay. I feel like y'all be literally trying to make me beg for likes, and honey, I get tired of that. What's up, King TV? How you doing? So let's get some cards out here. So now this person wants to weasel their little way back into your life after doing all of this to you. Oh, wait. Ah, child. Wait till you see what they want. For real, Spirit, what do they want? This person, they feel like they don't... Okay, this person put you in this position, right? They was not a knight in shining armor. Nobody has come in and saved them. So even though this person has did all this crazy to you, they are the Knight of Cups in reverse. Nobody has come in to save this person from whatever they're going through. And I know they're going through karma, honey, because they're a casualty of war on that Six of Swords. So that means that they got to probably be going through some form of something. And ain't nobody hate. Look, this is somebody coming in as the knight in shining armor. Well, ain't nobody coming in as the knight in shining armor to save them. Nobody. So you know what their idea is. I'll just come back over here to you with the hair fine and the upright, and we'll get married. And then me and you see, now, y'all, I don't do Ouija boards, but you know how they say when you do a Ouija board, it just moves by itself. Now we can move as one together. Now this person wants to marry you and move as one together because ain't nobody else rescuing them. And their ass, I told you they going through karma. So this person who wanted you to end up is an Empress in reverse where you could not work because the Empress in reverse don't work. This person who was trying to stomp out all your new beginnings, now they are Page of Pentacles in reverse. This child ain't even got one damn pentacle to even begin to grow nothing. They have nothing. So now it's making sense. Ain't nobody coming in to rescue them as their knight in shining armor to coddle their feelings. Because see, cups have to do with feelings. So ain't nobody coming in and showing you no love, baby. So now your confidence probably hit because who picking you up? Because, see, sometimes people need a little pick-me-up. Not everybody, but some of y'all need somebody to talk to lean in, to tell them, baby, it'll be all right. They ain't got nobody telling them, baby, it's going to be all right. So they looking at you like, well, I could just marry you and we could be one because I don't have it. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't have it. And you are sitting over here with the Ace of Pentacles. You got good luck, honey. You see that cricket? I tell you all the time. On my channel, if you happen to see a cricket jump in your pathway, that's a sign of good luck. That's your spirit team saying, hey, baby, money's on the way. Your pentacles have grown. The pentacles that they was trying to stump out, well, you done figured it out. And now you got money. You look at all this money. Look at all this growth. Child, so much damn growth, you can't see in there. You can't even see what's up in here. There's so much damn money. So you are out here with all this money. 333, angel number. All you had to do was hold and maintain to get your brand new financial beginning. And now this person that don't have no money, they want to come in and propose, well, let's get married so I can get a brand new financial start. I want to marry you so I can get a brand new financial start. Because nothing has been getting off the ground for me. You know why ain't shit getting off the ground for you? Because you're going through karma. You're going through karma. If you did this to somebody and you conspired against somebody that you said you loved, then of course life is going to hit you. The universe is going to hit you in your ass. That is a universal law of the universe. You will reap what you sow. Whether you're in the heavens as above, so below. You're going to reap what you sow. You come up here and you act a fool. That's why a third of them got kicked out. You come up here, you act a fool, you got to go. You come down here and you act a fool, you're going to get what you deserve. Whatever you put your ass to, your mind to, that's what you're going to get. Well, since you put your mind towards doing this to somebody, now it's happening to you. And it's probably happening worse. Probably worse. Because how dare you? So everything that they wanted for you, now they're going through. That's right. Now they got to lay in the bed that they made. You want to create a snare for somebody? Now, the bread, I love this. There's a reader, I used to always hear her say this. The bread you deny somebody today will be the bread that you're denied tomorrow. You can't do people wrong. Or you're going to end up getting it right back. You're going to end up getting it right back. And it's exactly where this person is going. Hey, Hamadou. How you doing, honey? Let me catch up. Let's see who in here. Tremaine Walker. How you doing? What you say? You marrying yourself? What's up? What's Dorad? I don't know. I might be jacking your whole name up, honey, because it's all together. What's up, Emily? How you doing? Okay. I think we caught up on Queen Classic. Ooh, howdy do. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Y'all, please hit the like button. It's still like 100 of y'all. I don't know what's going on tonight. It's like 100 people. What you say? Call it down. That's right. Come on. Let's see, Holy Spirit. What you got? So you got a big bag coming. And a lot of stuff has worked out in your favor. And now somebody wants to be a part of your pentacles. Ain't that it? Knight of Swords is in the upright. Next to the Knight of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. The Magician is in the upright. And the Six of Pentacles is in the upright. This person is going to come to you like a bat out of hell. Somebody's head straight towards you as the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. This person is coming towards you impulsive as all hell. Because a Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This means impulsive, especially when it's in reverse. And this in the upright means impulsive. So somebody is coming to you without even thinking, honey. This is somebody rushing with a great deal of passion towards you. Because you have balanced yourself out financially and emotionally. So this past person, now they did not want to come together as two peas in a pod so y'all can come together and be the shit. They didn't want to become one. They didn't want y'all to come together. Now they want to, normally on the regular Two of Pentacles, the meaning means when it's in reverse, you have balanced yourself out emotionally and financially. You're not moving to and fro. You're not waving anymore. Your scales have balanced. So now that you have balanced, and then on top of the Magician in the upright, you are a master manifester. Child, look at you. All you had was all you needed. Child, some of y'all are very good manifestors. And some of y'all, not all, but some of y'all know exactly what to do in order to manifest. Whether you get down with a little candle magic or you get down with a little something, you know something. Whether it's some prayers, you knew what to throw up so you could get some money. And there you go. There you go. Somebody out here know how to manifest. Whether they was doing candle work, looking into a little divination, doing a little mixy, or saying a little prayer. And on top of getting to work, you are a master magician. Let me tell you something. You might not see yourself as a person who works magic, but this is a master manifester is a master magician. You're not like no regular magician and just like no kitchen witch or no kitchen warlock. No, honey. This is big. Because this is somebody who can take an idea and transform it into something tangible that they can hold in their hands. So you can take an idea and flip that thing to now alchemize to hold something. And it looks like something that everybody can see. I got this idea and now you've made it. Honey, this is like, I'm going to be honest with you. This is like that I am energy. Honey, this is something you get from the divine. Because God does that. God can take an idea and make it something tangible. Somebody's a little protege. Somebody know how to make somebody know how to be a master magician, honey. This is big. This is big. So here it is. You know how to alchemize, even though the temperance ain't out here. I know that. If you getting down like this, you know how to alchemize. That means you could turn lead into gold, child. You will figure out a way to balance some stuff out and balance out your energies, that masculine and feminine, your dark and your light, to get to holding something. So there you go. And now because you have manifested, you are now in the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, you are now in a position of power. Now you call the shots. It's your turn, baby. It's your turn. It's your time. Do you see that clock? It's your time. Your scales have balanced. It's your time. Now you're the one holding the bag. It's your time. Look, you see this? Y'all know how them old grandfather clocks? Boom, boom, boom. When it hits a certain hour, it is your hour. You now hold the bag. And if you want to share, you can. You can balance other people out now because that's how much money you have. So if you want to give to other people, you got it to give because you're in the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is about somebody who had money. If they want to give it out, you can give it out. You can create other opportunities to help other people there you go, to alchemize. You're in that position because it's your hour. So this is somebody, listen, normally when you're in this has to do with reciprocity. This is about balancing out scales. But typically in the Six of Pentacles, there's one person who has the money, and it's normally two beggars that got their hands out. Well, you got a beggar headed straight towards you. It was the person who stabbed you in the back, who I guess thinks that they're sorry is going to be enough. Because now they won't help because it's your time. It's your time. So can I get some money since you got some? Now they got their hand out. And that's fine. Remember, I just said it's your time. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Spirit want me to double emphasize. It is your time. This is the world in the upright. You see how she's sitting on top of the world? Sitting on top of the world. Imagine that. You about to sit on top of the world, honey. There's some things in your life that is getting ready to end. It's time for some new beginnings. Do you see this? Do you see this right here with this? That's one of those little sand timers. Again, Spirit is saying it is time for one thing to end and something new to begin. It's time for the color to come back into your world. It's time for you to get some justice, baby. You see all this white? It's your time for this. Listen, the things that don't serve you have to be left behind. Let's move forward. And look. The wheel is turning in your favor. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Again, all this white is showing. It is your time to move forward. Okay? So here it is. Hold on just a second. Hey, Petra and Rhonda, how you doing? And Tremaine, what you mean somebody stop him? Hey, Kelly. Okay, so listen. Spirit is saying it's your time to have good luck. It's time, and if you look real close, you see that little butterfly? You're going through a transformation. You're going through a financial transformation, right? So good luck is on your side. You are now the star. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. All eyes on you, baby. So you literally went from a situation where they thought you was drowning. They thought all your possessions, you had gone down under. Honey, like you was just full of debt. Look at this. There go guys coming out with the star over your head. Child, stand up. You know how like when little kids get a little like water and then they think that they can't swim and you be like, child, if you would just stand up. Spirit said, stand up. Stand up, baby. You ain't drowning. In fact, I'm about to elevate you. You are going to look like hope. You're going to, woo, wee. Somebody out here about to be hope, honey. You about to be all eyes on you, star. You are going to bring hope because now people are going to see what it looks like to go from drowning to being something that to be recognized. You about to be you're going to be on display. Because why are you going to be on display? Because God is going to come in and show people what it looks like when all of your burdens have been lifted off your back. Hallelujah. Somebody is getting ready to be shown what it looks like to have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this means now the 10 of Wands, they go all that red. Remember I said that your stability, your that root chakra, how you're seen in your community and in your tribe and how you feel about yourself. This is the 10 of Wands. So this is looking like somebody had been transformed into something negative here. But yours is coming in reverse. So God is saying, now I'm about to show people what it looks like to have burdens lifted off their back. To literally go through a transformation, to go from drowning to now you're up here and you're a symbol of hope. You're a symbol of hope, child. Because not everybody can't do this. Everybody can't step into the role of being shown that, hey, I know how to get up again. Everybody can't do that. There's so many people when life hits, they stay down. And they start blaming people years and years. I ain't never made it because of them. I couldn't do it. And that just to be, let me give you an example. Y'all remember when, I hate to bring his little trifling behind up, but do y'all remember Making the Band that used to be on MTV with P. Diddy? Making the Band, and it was like a whole bunch, and he had singers and rappers, right? I will never forget. It was 20 years later, and I seen this probably about a couple years ago. One of the little fellas in the Making of the Band was out here going off, talking about, I ain't never made nothing. I've been stuck and broke. 20 years later, still blaming P. Diddy on why he didn't get up. Now, don't get me wrong. P. Diddy might have had that with all the allegations. May have had a role in it. But let me tell you something, though. You're not like that. An empress does not make excuses. I ain't going to make it because they stopped me. Child, you validate yourself. Listen, this is somebody, when you are in this empress role and you are a symbol of hope, honey, you have faith. You cannot stay down, and you're not going to allow somebody to have that type of power over your life. You're not going to knock me down and I stay down, and you're not going to be the one who pulls me up. One monkey don't stop no damn show. I'm going to get up again. I'm going to get these burdens off my back. I'm not going to carry 10 damn wands. Carrying 10 wands means you're carrying all the weight of everything, and then you're doing it and you're struggling doing it. But you're not doing that. You're getting up and you're getting yourself out of debt. And now you're a symbol of hope because now your life has changed. And you're taking personal responsibility because that's what people are supposed to do. You're a grown adult. And those of y'all who are in your right mind and you got all your limbs, it is your personal responsibility to change, have a creative response to the situation as it is now. I'm going to say that one more time. It is your responsibility to have a creative response to the situation as it is now. It ain't your mama's fault. It ain't your past person who did you dirty. You can't blame them. Because at the end of the day, when you point your fingers at them, there's 3 fingers point back at you. And when you really sit down with God, God will show you where you went wrong to even allow yourself to get put in that position. So you got to boss up, own your part of your damn story, and get to goddamn work. No excuses. Stop making damn excuses and get up again. It's too many people out here in the world to be looking for a handout. Get up. It is in you. Have a little bit of faith and a little bit of, I can believe in myself, and God push me if need be. And get up again. And that's exactly where you are. This person thought that when they left you, you was going to stay unstable. Not so, not so. As long as there is an almighty God and there's angels that are following the Most High, you will get up again. You have not because you ask not. But when you believe in the Most High, you will grab his unchanging hand and child. This is how you can carry 10 wands successfully and flip that thing around. You can't keep blaming the world. I can't do it because they never was there for me. Didn't nobody ever believe in me. I always been lazy. I don't want to hear that. Because on my channel, I got to keep it 100. You can go to the Most High and ask for help in any area of life. Any area of life. Not just your finances, not just your confidence. If you got a sex problem, God can help you with that. If you got a drug problem, God can help you with that. Oh, I got an alcohol problem. I gamble. I don't know how to talk to people. I got an anger problem. God said I got the prescription. My name is called I Am for a reason. I am whatever you need me to be to help you to get through. How many people going to go and start accepting the I am? And guess what? He's going to also show you that I put a little of me in you, baby, so you can say I am too. I am going to get up. I am more than a conqueror. I am going to survive this. I am. Speak life into yourself. How do you follow? How do y'all even say you are a person of faith and you don't believe in yourself? You have that I am too. All you got to do is start speaking life. Speak life. Speak life. Sometimes y'all sit up here, let me tell you, like, I kid you not, right before I got on here, I was watching a video. There was a man and a woman in a fast food restaurant making hamburgers. And she's the manager, and she's sitting up there, and she's making her stuff. This boy had on a headset, and I kid you not, he beat the shit out of himself. He started slapping himself. And they're like, oh, well, he's having a mental break. Ain't no way in hell. And when I was watching, I said, ain't no way in hell I would treat myself like this. I mean, he hit himself so hard, he fell to the ground. Broke the headset and then knocked himself unconscious. Boof, boof, boof. Hit himself. I have seen people talk to themselves and say, you dumbass, how could you do something like that? Talking to themselves that way. You better watch how you talk to yourself. Because, honey, as you think, your perception of your reality is everything. How you see this thing matters. How you talk to yourself matters. Y'all, listen, I have to break from this to let you know that how you talk matters. How you see the world matters. You better start speaking life and stop speaking death when you say, I can't. No, you can. I can get up. I will get up. I must get up. You understand that? Because you can't get to this unless you got that already in you. Because some of y'all watching me and you got it. And then there's others that don't know. Well, how do they have it? How come I ain't got it? Child, God puts it in all of us. The question is, are you going to cut on your light to get yours on? That's the question. That's the question. Are you going to cut your light on? Are you going to start, instead of calling yourself stupid, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Just because I made a mistake does not mean that I have to stay here. I can keep getting up. So what, you made a mistake? And if you know you are, and this person here, I'm going to be honest with you. If I ain't ever did nobody like this, but if I was this type of person and I didn't want to be this way, I would change that. I would go to the Most High and say, hey, I've always kind of been a little, I'm a con artist. I'm a backstabbing type person. And that ain't really the way to be. I'm going to need help with changing that. You're going to have to go through a whole dark night of the soul, child. Because you got to go backwards to figure out where you learned that stuff from. When did you become that? When did that become acceptable? That's why you got to do your shadow work. A lot of y'all don't want to do it. Oh, I get to thinking stuff. Why you think so many people walk around here high all damn day? Because they avoiding the past. Why are you so drunk? Because you're avoiding the past. You're trying to forget something. Why are you, and if it ain't drinking and alcohol, this is how you get some of these OCD things where you're just doing stuff. Because you're trying to avoid thinking. You got to sit down and go through it with a fine-tooth comb and figure out where you went wrong so you can get back up again because this person got up. If you with me, let me know. Hey, Eva. What's up, Marlene? Because somebody out here, it's like they don't get it. They're not getting it. I ain't built like that. I just ain't built like that. But, you know, 3 of Cups is in reverse. You and this person, there will probably not be any new starts. It just ain't. This 3 of Cups landed on the world. Whatever y'all had, it is over. You don't want to break bread. You don't want this person in your life. This is the past, and you're looking forward. See how this is the past? That time is up. What no longer serves you, you're not going to have a new start with that. The Fool is in reverse. The Fool is in reverse. You're not going to take a bold leap of faith towards that. Why? Because this person put 10 swords in your back. You cannot partner and grow nothing with this person. Even if they come back and said they changed. Too much has been done here. And sometimes you just got to let stuff be what it be. Even if they do change. Sometimes you just got to cut your losses. I wish you well, and please treat the next one better. But you cannot start over with me. You cannot start over with me. And that's exactly, you cannot. This person wants to grow pinnacles with you, but they put 10 swords in your back. This is an ending. You created endings. You created towers. You wanted me to end, so you cannot come back. This is going to make somebody feel defeated. With the 6 of Wands in reverse. They will feel defeated when you tell them, no, honey, you put 10 swords in my back. You try to create endings. And you just, even if you change, you cannot come back. And they're going to try to come back because that's the 8 of Cups in reverse. So they're going to come back just to be defeated. Because you're going to have to tell them the truth. You can't, listen, all jokes aside, just can't. And look, let me tell you, just like I had seen the other day, it was just yesterday, I was listening to these men who talked about how they had blew it with the best woman they had ever had, right? And one guy said he ended up talking to this girl. He said she was a real good girl. Okay, he really liked this woman, and actually had a baby with her. Okay, but she told him at the beginning. She said, "I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ever play with me, you will never get another chance to do it a second time." And she said, no. Look me in my eye. I need you to understand this. If you ever play with me, that will be the first and the last time. Yeah, okay. Of course, what does he do? He goes out, he cheats, right? He cheated on this girl, and then he thought that he was going to find better. Nobody compared to his child's mother. And this man tried everything. I mean, everything. He would come back and say, I am so sorry. Can you please give me another chance? And she would look him in his face and said, I know you're sorry, but I meant what I meant. She ended up meeting someone else and getting married. And apparently, I guess she invited her baby daddy. Because the day she got married, that man lost his mark. I'm talking about he was in the back of the church. He said he was back there crying so damn hard because he had messed up a good thing. Sometimes some things you just can't put it back together again. When people have a line, sometimes you can't double dutch over that damn line. When I say it's over, it's over. This is my line. You cheat, it's over. You backstab me the way this person backstabbed you, it's over. There's some things you just can't come back from. But some people think because some of y'all will let people come back, so they're not going to respect your line because you're allowing them to double dutch. I can come in and out your life whenever I want to. No, stop with the letting people double dutch in and out of your life. Listen, if you don't stand up for something, you're going to stand up for every damn thing. What do you stand for? Where is your line of self-respect? And stand on that, y'all. I need y'all to, we got to make that clear. Ace of Wands is in the upright. The High Priestess is in reverse. Ace of Wands. This person wants to birth a brand new beginning. They're going to try to rush in without even thinking. Child, High Priestess is in reverse. This person's going to, you saying no, but they're going to come in anyway. Ace of Wands with the High Priestess. This is somebody who's going to take active action. Good night. Okay, you have a good night, honey. So this is somebody who's going to take active action. They're going to try to come in and tell you with the King of Swords. They're going to give you, the sword is up. They're going to give you their version of the truth. They're going to break down the facts. And then here, with the Eight of Wands, though, I don't think you're going to accept this. Your Eight of Wands is in reverse. So when they're trying to come in with this fast communication and try to break down their side of the story, it's some of y'all out here that don't even want to hear it. You're going to stop this shit right at the door, honey. It's blocked. Some communications blocked. And the Nine of Wands. You're blocking this person. Your boundaries is high. So somebody out here, here's what I'm saying. Somebody out here get it. Somebody out here like, you try to put me in the Eight of Swords. Do you see this? Now, I don't know if y'all see real close. There's an eye here. There's an eye here. There's teeth down here. This is somebody who tried to put you in a prison and cause death. A major death. Even though this looks like a storm, it's really a skeleton face. So somebody tried to put you in a jail to create storms in your life, an actual death. And now, after creating all of these towers, now you're the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now they want to come in and attach to you after putting you in this mental prison and causing tower moments with the tower in the upright. This person tried to slow down your money to a halt. So as fast as you was making money, they was creating situations for money. Like, you know how like when you working and you should be getting up, right? But instead you got stuff in your house just breaking down that was not by accident. You know how they say when it rains, it storms. So one thing breaks, then another thing breaks, then another thing breaks. Yeah, that's what this person was doing when they was slowing down your money. They was creating constant bleed out, so you was spending more than what you was bringing in. Okay? Judgment in reverse. This person did this without a single ounce of mercy for you. They did not remember you pouring into them. They did not remember that you had love for them. They acted as though they had no love whatsoever with judgment in reverse. This person did not treat you with an ounce of respect, an ounce of dignity, or an ounce of love. They didn't do it. But here they come, want to rush their happy ass back in with their clarity and truth, want victory and success, talking about they want to alchemize and balance out the scales. Oh, now I see you as my happily ever after with the 10 of Cups in the upright. Now I want to work on it. Now I want to work on it. But Spirit says, you better remember though, this person with the Sun in reverse, this is the person who's supposed to be your partner. You're supposed to have wealth with in the first place. Y'all was supposed to be singing together, not having them out here as the devil trying to control things. What it look like if you out here trying to control things and we supposed to be partners and being happy together. But now this person came in Sun in reverse. You out here creating unhappiness for me, blockages for me, cutting everything out for me. And now with the Two of Swords here in reverse, they cannot deny what you can now see. This is why you got to be cut off, baby. The swords here, Two of Swords is in reverse. So instead of you having blindfolds, you can clearly make a decision. They got to go. Because you see them for who they are. This is not somebody who loves you at all. This is somebody who will drink from the cup they damn self. Ain't no love here. And as far as seeing this person as a leader, who leads like this? This is the King of Wands came in reverse. This is what it looked like in the upright, but it's in reverse. King of Wands, you're supposed to be a natural born leader. You're not fit to lead. If this was a masculine doing this to a feminine, child, you can't be nobody's damn husband acting like this. Who would dare sabotage somebody and say you want to marry them and take them as your wife and you're willing to sabotage your wife like this? And if this is a woman who did this to her man, or same sex, or regardless of what y'all are, whoever did this, you're not fit to marry. You can't sit in a position which you're not rightly able to sit in. You are proving yourself. You can't lead. A husband has to trust that his wife is going to do the right thing with his children. And I should be able to trust you with money. And I should be able to trust you with bills. But if you're going to backstab me and we are under the same roof, and then you run off with another, and you think I'm supposed to open up my door and say, oh, baby, it's all right. Come on back in. Oh, because you've been working on yourself. You done, child, I wasn't born yesterday, and God did not make me no damn fool. You better move on and get on. This ain't that. Go be better for the next one. You can't come back. That's doing way too much. How do you ever trust somebody after that trust is broken like that? Listen, this person didn't just cheat. They put you in a position to be broke. So it's like they caused you, tried to get you fired to where you couldn't get up again. And then when you're trying, they know you. They know that you was going to go out here and bust your ass to get back on your feet. And now you're trying to create endings and towers and just making hellfire. So every time I try to get up, I'm getting knocked down. How could I ever trust you? How could you ever come back? How could you even come back and apologize for that? I'll be honest with you. I don't even know how you look somebody in the eye after being like that. After being that type of evil. Well, I'm going to just say I'm sorry anyway. All right. Y'all please hit the like button. All right. I don't know how y'all feel, but I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. How do you come back from that? Holy Spirit, what you got? This is spirit messages. And then we got wisdom of the oracle. My nose is itching. Vulnerability. Give back. Now that this person has hit your heart space because you were very vulnerable. You are vulnerable. You was vulnerable. You are a person who loves. You're a very kind-hearted person. I know that you showed up as somebody who makes money, but you also have a very giving heart. You're the type that will look out for somebody. So this is confirmation that you're seeking. You see how that leaf is on her heart chakra. This is confirmation you're seeking to tread into the unknown. Spirit says, listen, for those of y'all who want new love, that is treading into the unknown. And it's time for you to go into some unfamiliar territory because some of y'all have been done so damn wrong, you don't know what it's like to be done right. So now it's time for you to go into this unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on your intuition than your rationality. Listen, you can trust your intuition. It got you out of this situation. And so if God presents you with the right person, thank you, JP the God. You ain't had to do that, baby. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. So now you have to trust that if God can get you out of this situation, God can give you a blessing of love too, sweetheart. Don't close your heart chakra off, okay? If God can get you out of this, God can take you to something better. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that the feeling of being vulnerable will put you in a negative condition. So God is saying, please don't close your heart off to love. I got something better. I got something better. Don't let this one person keep you closed. Okay? Spirit says, it says give back. And notice it's two hands, one on top of the other. Now it's looking as though God is going to put somebody who's going to give back to you for a change. It's not just your hand out here giving. There's now another hand under yours. Y'all are going to work together. So now thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm getting a cold chill. So now it's looking as though now you're going to have a relationship where there's equal reciprocity. What you put in will now be given back to you. This person is going to match you. This is why God does not want you to close yourself off. It says today is the day to cast aside your normal routine and to make your main purpose to serve. Okay, it's about giving back without the thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits as highly likely that someone really needs it. Listen, that's not what I'm getting. I hear what the card is saying. Spirit is giving me a cold chill, and that's my indicator for when stuff is moving in the right direction. Spirit is about to give you somebody who's going to give you equal reciprocity. Okay? So, because you are a giver. It's time for you to meet a giver who's going to pour into you just like you pour into them. Spirit says it's time for y'all to let go. It's time to let go of the past, baby. It says once you let go of the outcome, and don't be feeling like it's got to be just like that. I tell y'all all the time, don't put Holy Spirit in a box. Don't put God in a box. Don't put the universe in a box. Whatever you call God for you, don't put it in a box. Okay? You have to let go of the outcome of how it's going to happen. Okay? It says you will be able to release all of the emotional constraints that have held you back from the past. This is your confirmation that whatever the constraint was that was keeping you from love, it is safe to let it go. It is safe to let it go. It says trust in the higher good and the guidance of spirit. Now God is about to put you to the test. Do you trust me? Because if you trust me, I will bring new love into your life, and I promise you I'm going to give you something better. It says we only have our best intention at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. You are protected, baby. So it is okay for you to let go of the pain of the past because we walk with you and we are protecting you. Are you understanding what Spirit is saying here? It is safe to let go because we're going to make sure that nobody else comes into your circle and does this again. We got you. Now, why did God allow it? Because there were some things that needed to be unlocked. That's why you went through it the first time. You had to learn something. You had to learn some self-love, some self-value. You had to learn how to get back up again and not give up on yourself. There are reasons why God will allow certain things to happen to you. Okay? You got this. I'm going to just pull one more from this. And we're going to pull. Now. In order for you, hey Kajol, I just seen you. How you doing? Rachel Stevens, how you doing? Sheila, what's up? Tamika, how are you, honey? Okay, listen. And Hope and Alfreda, how y'all doing? South African Gotham Television, how you doing? Step D, what's up? Okay, listen. All right. And what is that? What's your name? Marilee Cry. Welcome. The last step in this particular thing, Spirit says, listen, we are going to protect you. But now it does say actual listen. Spirit is saying you got to listen. You got to be willing to listen if you really want to understand somebody. So now Spirit is about to teach you something. Because see, some of y'all thought that you had somebody who loved you. But there was little hints and red flags that probably went over your head. So if you really want to understand somebody, you got to listen to them. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what is being said, but what lies beneath the words. That's how you got caught up with this person in the first place. This person was able to sell you a dream. And actually, when you look back, you probably could see the red flags of where this person was coming in and actually lying to you and stuff that you missed. When you take your assessment and you look backwards, now you're going, I should have caught that then. They did this, they did that, they did this. I know I did. Child, mine was saying some crazy stuff to me. And now I know exactly who I was dealing with. I ain't even what you like, boo. Child. I'm going to leave it there. All right, let's get some wisdom of the oracle. What's up, Wilfred? How you doing? Tim888, welcome. Okay. We're not going to pull that many. We're only going to pull like 4 from this one. And then we're done. Thank you. Okay, listen. Now this is just practical advice. Listen, in order for you to get ready for this person, some of y'all have been working very, very, very hard. It's time for you to clean up. Okay, And with clean up here, this is not just about cleaning up your space. If you need to clean up your space, please do. But now it's time for you to get the minor things. Okay? So when it says clean up, the Spirit is not just talking about your house, but you got to take care of you, this house. Clean some stuff up. Let go of things that don't serve you, thoughts that don't serve you, the past that don't serve you. It's time to let go. Clean you up. Clean up your speech. Clean up some bad habits. Clean up how you dress. Clean you up. And if you do need to clean up your actual house or your car or whatever, go on and do that too. But really, you need to clean you up. Because now you got some love getting ready to come knocking on your door pretty soon. And listen, you want to be your highest and best self because you want to attract your highest and best self to you, right? Like attracts like. So be what you want and clean you up. If you want to work on a diet, go on and do that. You want to continue to work on your finances, do that. Because whatever you are, that's what you're going to attract. So clean you up, okay? Here it says, listen, in order to be fair, you got to be balanced, okay? Do you see how she has multiple arms out here? You look like a cake with a little owl on your head. First of all, to be fair, you got to have wisdom. You got to exercise wisdom. That's what the owl represents, wisdom. In order to be fair. Now, wisdom should tell you it is not right for you to be carrying the weight of everything. If somebody is not contributing, say something. And if you say it once and they ignore it the second time, red flag, abort, abort, abort. There should be a time limit to you giving assistance, child. It is not fair for you to be in a relationship where you are carrying, you got to multitask with a million arms and ain't nobody out here helping you. It has to be fair and balanced. And that requires you using your wisdom. Don't let nobody make no fool of you. This person did not carry their weight. They abandoned the mission. They tried to kick you when you was down. Start paying attention to the red flags. Is this relationship giving me equal reciprocity? Or are you out here carrying the weight of every damn thing? Like a damn octopus trying to multitask everything. You need a relationship that is fair and balanced. It has to be fair. They need equal reciprocity. Now, ain't nobody perfect. So Spirit is saying here with flexible, you got to be flexible. Ain't nobody perfect. Y'all got to have what I call your deal breakers and your actual things that you can work on. If you meet somebody and their fashion is not up to par, that is something that can be changed. Some things you can change and some things you just can't. So you need to think about what can you be flexible on and what is your actual deal breaker. Okay? So keep this in mind when you get this new person. If I don't like how they dress, child, you can go to the mall and buy new clothes. That's an easy fix. That's something that can be changed. That's something that you could be flexible on. Everybody ain't into fashion. I done seen some women have changed their man's whole man. They be dressed down. And there's some men who dress better than women and can dress down. Hey, you should wear this. I'm not kidding. It happens. But that's something that's changeable. What cannot be changed that is your deal breaker? That's what you don't be flexible on. Other things you can be flexible on. Somebody who can't carry their own weight, for me, that is something I'm not going to be flexible on. Damn it, you better be. I'm trying to attract another me. I cannot be with somebody who is not up to par. You got to carry your own weight. You got to be a person of faith. Like attracts like. So decide what are your deal breakers. What are your deal breakers and what can you be flexible on? And don't be, again, exercise wisdom. Because notice he's trying to balance on an egg. Now, an egg is something that can break easily. Don't break so easily on certain things. Be flexible, and things that you can't, then you just can't. Last thing is observer. Pay attention to the red flags and use wisdom. This being an observer means you're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to, and notice how he's looking up. So that means when you see something, if you can't catch it, then you better ask that your spirit team ring the alarm. Observer. When you see a red flag, don't turn it into a green flag. Or a middle flag, like it's a white flag. Well, maybe I can deal. No. Some things, that's why I said know what you can be flexible on and know what you can't. And always look to the Most High to give you the guidance to know the damn difference. Do you understand? Now, I tell y'all every night, this is not your typical tarot channel. I am a teacher, prophetess, all that. I work for the Most High. That's why I keep trying to tell you all to have a relationship. God, let me tell you something. God feels like a lot of y'all have forgotten about him. We all know that some of y'all love his son and some of y'all don't talk to him, period. God is not dead. He wants a relationship with all of you. He wants to help you. He has a whole spirit team that would like to help you. But a lot of y'all are not taking him up on his offer. So I am always out here trying to promote wisdom and understanding, helping you to grow into better people. I Am the Light is about you turning on your light and you working on yourself. Don't change nobody else. Change you. And everybody changed themselves. And now we got a whole world of people who didn't cut their damn light on, took personal responsibility. And now we got a nation of better people. A world of better people, I should say. Work on you. And if you need help, the Most High and your spiritual team would like to come in and assist you. If they can help you in any area of life. If you are having emotional breakdowns, listen, God will send you sometimes to go sit on somebody's couch to get that extra counseling you need to get your heart straight, to get you some steps that are tangible for you to get through something. So don't think that you just have to rely on spirit. Spirit said, because sometimes they will tell you, go sit on somebody's couch because there's some practical steps you can take. God would like to be a part of your life, your spirit team, which is made up of your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your elders. People who have walked the earth before you, grandmama that passed away, still give a damn about what's going on with you. And she wants what's best for you. If your grandmother happened to pass away, I'm just using that as an example. They care. They would like to help you. Ask them for help because that's why they're here. Now, if you need a personal reading and you need to know how to get started, I can help you with that. Email me at iamthelighttarot@gmail.com. I will gladly tell you, I can tell you your spiritual gifts. I can tell you what they want you to do to help you get started. It is not easy. This is not y'all changing don't happen overnight. This is a process. You got to remember, you're trying to build a solid foundation. Solid foundations don't be like that. No, a solid foundation means you got to take time to start from the inside out. Okay? Some of these people have been working on themselves for a year or longer, or 6 months at least. So don't feel like you're going to come and just make changes overnight. That's not how that works. So be realistic be kind to yourself. Have patience with yourself. Heal. So all 5 areas, and you're now ready to go out here and meet your love or have it all. Okay? That's where you need to go. If you need anything, like I say, iamthelighttarot@gmail.com. Thank you to JP the guy for moderating tonight. You all, I'm here every night at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, and 8:30 Central. Now, those of y'all around the world, you just happen to catch me. Y'all have to figure it out. If not, you can catch me on the playback. Now, I do have one of the readings. I don't know what I did. It will be back up. I'm going to work with my spirit team. They said it's not gone. I didn't hit something, and it's not available, but I'll get it back up. It was the one from Sunday where a lot of y'all showed up. It was like 13,000 of y'all. Thank you to everybody who's been watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night or a good morning in your place of the world. Until then, y'all think about what I said and put some things into practice, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.